Mirror's image, it tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leaving, carrying your shoes. Decided that once again I was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you always call me when you're high? Why'd you always call me when you're high? Hey, how you doing? Justin here. Today we are checking out Why'd You Only Call Me When You're High by the Arctic Monkeys. Man, that band can write a stellar riff. It's just like unbelievable how cool Alex is. It's like great guitar player, incredibly good looking, great songs, like it's just got it's like rock and roll at the, you know, as it should be. Anyway, enough raving about the Monkeys. Really, really cool, fun song, this one. Usually played a tone lower live. So if you see any live versions, it sounds a tone lower than this, but I'm going to be showing you the key that's on the original recording. I'm going to take you through the riffs, a couple of the variations, but as well an easy chord version as well, because you can play this song with pretty simple chords as well if you either use a capo or play it in open position the way that Alex does it if he's doing like an acoustic session. So let's get stuck in, check out the riff. So that is the main riff there. Pretty simple. 2nd fret on the thicker string first of all, 4th fret on the 5th string, 5th fret on the 5th string is played twice. You can either use your little finger or step up with your 3rd finger, it doesn't really matter. Then 2nd fret, then 4th fret, 2nd fret, and the open thicker string. Key thing here is getting the rhythm right. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 1. Keeping the notes nice and short. Noticing there's a bit of slap back there. So you hear that there's a very slight delay, very small, like 120 milliseconds or something like that, one single repeat. It's kind of a tape slap effect that I've gone for here. It's slightly on the short side, I think, now listening back to it, but you might want to add that on as well. Changes the feeling of the riff a little bit. But anyway, key thing, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 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 1. Get a little bit more of the effect by using a bit of palm mute there. So just using the edge of your hand to rest lightly on the strings. Keeps the notes nice and short. Okay, so that's the first riff you want to check out. Worth noting that in the verses, in the chorus, second chorus I think it is, there's a little variation where it goes. So just that very first bar, 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it's going up to the 4th fret on the 4th string on beat 2, 2nd fret on the 4th string on the and. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. The variation, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. Okay, let's check out the second riff that comes in there for the chorus. It's this. Very, very cool using the F pure minor scale there. Still got the palm muting there, all down picks probably. Starting on the 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd string, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, 2nd. So we end up that first bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yes. Second bar. So 3rd string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, then 2nd fret on the 2nd string, 4-2 on the 3rd string, 4-2 on the 4th string. So that 2nd bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 of them together. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So the chords for both the verses and the choruses there would be F sharp minor for half a bar, to D, which I would probably use a C-shaped bar chord just because I like the sound of it, but you could play regular open D there either, whatever works best for you, what you're capable of, and then a B minor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you want to simplify it and get the capo out, pop a capo on the 2nd fret there, and then you've simply got E minor, C to A minor. Okay, so 2 beats on the E minor, 2 beats on the C, 4 beats on the A minor. 2, 3, 4. The mirror's image tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leaving, carrying your shoes. Decided that once again I was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Why'd you always call me when you're high? I think the riff for most beginners is going to be fairly comfortable, but playing the chords, the bar chords, F sharp minor and B minor, be a little bit difficult, so putting the capo on is a really good way around that. As I mentioned in the intro there, if you see Alex play it live on an acoustic version, he plays those same chords, the E minor, the C and the A minor, but he does it without the capo at all, so he's singing it down a tone. Now it's 3 in the morning and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiples missed calls and to my message gets a little bit deep for me down there. Just that tone can make quite a big difference, so see which suits your voice better. If you want to play the riff in this lower thing, then you're going to have to either detune a note or play the low note up an octave, which is possible as well. I suppose I should show you that. So open E, 2nd, 3rd, open A, 2nd, open. Now you can't go lower than the E obviously, so you have to play a D up here, drop. I think playing it in F sharp and having that low note coming up to the start of the riff, I think sounds just a little bit cooler, but if you're playing it in open position, you can still play the riff that way. The other parts of the song that you might need to check out is the bridge goes to B minor, 1, 2 to D, 3, 4 to F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, B minor, D, F sharp minor. Now the very last time it's going to go B minor, D, C sharp. Okay, in C sharp he's going to get that little he kind of put it just holds the chord and he spits out a whole heap of lyrics, which I really struggle with, so I'm going to leave that part out. But the yeah, so B minor, D, F sharp minor, B minor, D, F sharp minor. Last time B minor, D, C sharp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the end is just D for a whole bar, F sharp minor for the whole bar. That would be the chords. But there's also a very cool little riff that happens there in the outro. So on the second string, 14, 17, 15, 14, 14, 16, 14, 16 on the third string, and then finishing back on the 14th fret of the second string. And it alternates between the last note being this or being 16th fret. So you get this. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. If you're doing the strumming version with a capo, obviously the bridge is going to be a little bit different. You're going to have A minor, C, E minor, be the basic chords going progression. But then that last time, you're going to go A minor, C, B. Now, if you can't play a B, if you're an open chord player, then you can play B7. It's kind of not exactly the flavour, I don't think, but it fits and it works, and it's a B chord. So if you can't play a B bar chord, it is only literally just play the chord, hold it, and then sing over the top of it. So I wouldn't be too stressed if you, or even if you just played like a B power chord would work there as well. If you're going to struggle with playing either B7 or you can't play full power chord B, just play B power chord like that. However, you can get away with it. And then the outro in open position would be C, 2, 3. I really hope you have a lot of fun playing this riff. It's a great one to play along with the original record and trying to soak up some of that vibe, because the feel of it, it's got this just super laid back, super cool thing just to play along with, to suck in that time feel. You don't get that playing on your own. You get that playing along with the original recordings and trying to feel like you're in the band and really play like exactly with it. It's really good practice. Great thing to be doing. You should be doing that. In fact, all of this record is just full of great grooves. Definitely need to do some more songs off it. What are your favourite songs off this record? It's one that's in frequent rotation in my car, rocking along to it. So I think I definitely need to do a few more tunes off it. What are your favourites? What would you love me to do next? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you for plenty more lessons very soon. You'll take care of yourselves. Bye bye.